So all we're doing here, guys, we've taken the orange diver, just because my Dipsy's orange, so I'm just kind of pairing them together. I got about a 1 foot dropper on it. I've got the release put in on the diver, the Dipsy diver right here, and I've got a fairly light setting on the diver clamp right here. Now all we're going to do, the beauty of this is this diver can slide freely now because of the rear release on the Buds diver. So what we're going to do here, let me get the boat straightened out. We got our quick fish with the tuna and the bloody tuna on it. I'm going to kick that over right here. Now what I'm going to do, I like to run everything about 21 feet. Let me get the boat straightened out here. Okay, so now all I'm going to do, I'm holding on to the diver right there, and I got my line counter zeroed. I'm going to let my quick fish back 21 feet. So I'm letting my line counter roll out here till we get to 21. 21 is just a number that works really well for me. So once I'm at 21, what I'm going to do is take now that Dipsy diver is 21 feet in front. All I did was hook that diver in the release. Now what we're going to do, get the boat straightened out here. I'm going to reel this up. Odd tip here. Bring this Dipsy up. Set it in a rod holder. Now that Dipsy's going to dive down right there. Then what I'm going to do, need a boat captain here, guys. All I'm going to do is zero this out, and I'm going to go down 30 feet on my Dipsy. So I'm letting my line counter out to 30 feet. Once I hit the 30, and with the angle that this Dipsy's going right here, that 30 is going to put me down approximately about 20 to 22 feet, which is where these fish are going to be running at here in the afternoon. They start coming up once the current and the light gets low, and they start charging up the river. And that's it. Now we got our Dipsy 21 feet in front of that diver. You could never do that before, guys. This system right here is so efficient. See if we can hopefully catch a big fish on this. I'll get the other side set up and we're gonna go do a little fishing. All right, now on this side, guys, what we've got a 50-foot jet diver. We got it tucked in the top hole. That's the deep dive setting. I got a foot-long dropper on it, just like I'm doing with the Dipsy. All I'm gonna do is take the flasher and the super bait on this one, and I wanna go back 21 feet. I wanna keep that distance back behind everything equal. That's just how you prevent tangles and whatnot. So we're going to go here. I'm zeroed out on my line counter. Going back 21 feet. Never been able to do this before with a jet diver, guys. All right. 21 feet. Now I'm just going to take it, pull it back, and put that in the release like so. Critical to put it in the rod holder, guys, because you want to know where zero's at. So see that diver diving right down the tip of the water right there? We know that's zero. So I'm going to go ahead and zero my line counter. And I'm going to go down 30 feet on this side as well, which is going to put me right in that 20 to 22 foot range. So we're going out here. There's 30 right there. Set our drag. Now we're utilizing our Dipsys and our jets in a totally different manner. Getting them way up in front of our lure, which is just a much better presentation. Having that stuff all right in front, the reason why they make different colors of that, Dipsys and jets, is because it's so close to the lure, it's making so much noise, they try to use it as an attractor. Well, that's fine when the fish are aggressive. I always have a rule. You can put a Volkswagen Bug 5 feet in front of a bait. If that fish is active, it's going to eat it. But they're only active 10 to 20% of the day. So what you got to do is get all that stuff away from it. By getting all your divers and stuff away from it, and you just have a bait out in space, you're going to pick up a lot more fish because you're appealing to them during that 80 to 90% window of inactivity. So get yourself some Buds divers, hook them to your jet diver, hook them to your Dipsy, put a weight on them, whatever you want to do, they're going to catch fish for you. All right, guys, the cool thing about the Dipsy, if I want to check my plug, we got the dual release. So the diver's got a release, the Dipsy's got a release. So what I'm going to do, I'll pick this guy up and I'm going to pop it. Okay, now what happened is that Dipsy released. Pressure's off. Straighten the boat up here. Okay. The pressure's off that Dipsy. So now I can bring it in. You can see right here. So what you can see, that Dipsy's released, right? Opened up. So it took the pressure off so I could check it. Little weeds on the diver. Now all I got to do here is just release the diver, release the buds, throw this over the side. Now what I'm going to do is bring the quick and everything in, right here. Show you how fast we can reset here. Okay, quick fish had a little foul in it. Now what we're going to do, come into here, we're going to reset our Dipsy, like so. Good now. Dipsy's set. Zero my counter out. I want to go back to that 21 feet. The weeds on our swivel here. Okay, I'm gonna let our quick fish back. 21 feet. I'm holding that diver right in my hand as I set it back. It's 21 feet. Now I'm just gonna put her in the release, send her over. Here we go, guys. Fish on. This is the Dipsy diver, guys. This is utilizing the Dipsy diver. I got a quick fish on this side, but I've got the Dipsy diver now in place of that jet diver. I'm telling you guys, this Bud's diver, absolutely the most versatile trolling tool that you're ever going to use. It's pulling good, guys. All right, guys, what you'll see here, back this drag off a little bit, that Dipsy diver, now utilizing it, if you're looking for a release for your Dipsy, you cannot beat the Buds. It's a dual stage release. So you got the release on the Dipsy, which is nice for bringing your lure up and cleaning it and resetting it. But you got the rear release on the Buds diver, which holds your line in place. So what that does, by not having that lure pulling off the back of your Dipsy, it actually keeps your Dipsy angle nice and steep, which makes it dive better. Plus you got a release. I had this 21 feet in front of the flasher, just like I'm running with the jet diver, 21 feet in front of it hooked in. You cannot do that with a Dipsy because you can't reel that Dipsy through the rod tip. So you'd have 21 feet of line out trying to net the fish. Not with the Buds. She slides right down to that quick fish. See what you got here, guys. See how that Dipsy's released? So the Dipsy released, which took the tension off the fish. Our fish is back here on our quick fish. And then the Buds diver released and allowed that to go down. Now I'm here by myself. This isn't a super giant fish, but he's still a nice one. So what I'm gonna do here, make the swing, get him in here. There we go. Just like so. All right. All right, he's in the net. The hooks are out. So all I'm gonna do here, guys, just let me get this out of here. I have a hard time enough doing something by myself, let alone trying to catch a fish. All right. Let me get this up and out of the way here. Put this in the rod holder. I'll show you this fish real quick. Not a giant fish, but still a beautiful fish, guys. Starting to change color a little bit. We got this catch and release net here. There you go, guys. Not a giant, but a beauty. Nice, beautiful fish. All right, guys, I'm gonna dunk this one over. It's still real fresh. Slide it over. See you, buddy. Bud's diver. With a Dipsy, with a jet, with a weight, it don't matter, guys. It will make any presentation better, I promise you. It's a very versatile tool. You need to get some in your boat. See if we can't get one more before the sun goes down. There we go, guys. Fish on. All right, the hook is set. There she goes. Oh, it's a screamer. Oh. Okay, guys, right there. He's on there. 142 feet back, guys. This one's on the jet diver. It just works. I don't know what else to say, guys. It is the most versatile tool I have ever used. That fish there took us for a little walk. Back down here to it. Chinook salmon at sunset doesn't get any better than this, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. He was super feisty, pulled out about 110 feet of line, but it's kind of coming in now. 33 feet away. Those mid-range fish in the teens, man, they got a lot of spunk. They take off and pull line like crazy. Them big dogs, they just kind of hunker down and bulldog you. Oh yeah, he's got some spike going now. It's on that flasher and jet diver setup right there. You'll see the jet diver's released. It slid all the way down to the flasher right there. Well, that's a feisty fish. Now comes the fun part. It's the net them by yourself part. He's a little one, he'll be manageable. All right, we've got the net ready. Reel down here. So you can imagine before, guys, you see these anglers down here and they got that jet diver in front. See how close I am to my fish now by putting that jet diver on that release? I can do this by myself. And granted, it's not a big one, but I can do that by myself. If you had another 3 or 4 feet up in front of that and your jet diver on a slide, you're trying to pull back, lean back, walk back, whatever you can do to get that fish to the net. That way right there, it's all the way right down the flasher. Easy. Do it by yourself. All right, let's get this one released. Hooks are out. Here we go, guys. Right there. Beautiful little fish. All right, let's get him back in there. See you, buddy. It's awesome. Buzz diver. Get yourself one. There he is. Feel it. There's one right there, guys. What I do is I hammer the throttle and pull away from him like that to set the hook. What that does is drive all the stretch out of the line, and then that hook is in there. This is on a Dipsy diver again, guys. Utilizing that Dipsy. That's a pretty good fish right here. He's head shaking out there pretty good. 102 feet, 105 feet. When I hammer the throttle like that, guys, especially with these quick fish, I see people run back, try to rip it out, set the hook, just mash the gas. When you mash the gas and drive away from them, that fish is thrashing and trying to get away. At the same time, you're pulling all that stretch out of the line and the hooks are gonna be buried. I didn't set the hook at all. That hook is completely buried, I promise you that. Once again, I got the diver the Dipsy diver attached to the buds about 21 feet in front of that quick fish right now. And that thing will be released off and work just perfect. All right, guys, I'm gonna clear this out of here. Oh, I need a boat hand here. Had my camera guy shut the camera off and get this rod cleared for me, so that was a good thing. Let's see what we can do here. You'll see when I bring this up now, both releases are released. The Buds diver release is released, and then the Dipsy is released. And see how that slid down there? Well, that's a nice, beautiful, bright fish. Let me swing over here, grab the net. All right, guys, here we go. See if I can do this here. I'm gonna raise him up, swing him in, lift him, boom, got him. This one right here, guys, is probably one we're gonna keep. Beautiful, bright fish. take a look here. But you can see here, see this, guys? Isn't that cool? How that thing has released and let that slide all the way down. Both those, the Dipsy and the buds released. So now I can run this Dipsy. If I want to put this 100 feet in front of whatever I'm doing, I can do it. Just like that. It's all released. All right, we're running barbless hooks on the river here. So let me get these guys out of here. This is a bright, beautiful fish, guys. Okay, that's clear. That hook's clear. That hook's clear. Okay, get this fish free and clear here. Big fat, look at that one, guys. Leave that right like that. Look at that one, guys. That's the kind that I prefer to eat right there. See how nice and clean that fish is? Still, she's a long ways away from the ocean, but nice and clean. That's the kind I like to keep right there. All right, let's get her in the cooler. We got a little bit of light left. See if we can't get one more maybe. All right, perfect. There he is. There's the fish, guys. That's on the jet diver side right there. Using that Bud's diver on your jet diver, it works, I'm telling you. Woo, it feels like a good fish, folks. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Coming at us, guys. It feels like a pretty heavy fish. Get this out of the way. Operating by myself here, so this is gonna be a little bit of a fiasco. But using that jet diver and then doubling up on that Buds, what that enables you to do, I see guys down here all the time, they got that jet diver on the slide about 3 feet in front of their flasher, and they got a 4 to 5 foot leader. Well, you got 7 or 8 feet of line because you can't reel that diver through your eyelet. So they're trying to lean back, walk around to try to get that fish in. This is gonna slide right down to our flasher. You'll see I'll do this by myself. Much, much easier. This is a big, big fish. See how hard he's pulling right here. But that Bud's diver, the Bud's diver will do multiple things for you. You can put the weight on it. We've got this side working over here with a Dipsy diver on it. Back in the Midwest, Great Lakes, Dipsy diver is very popular. Out here in the West where I'm at, we're on the Columbia River, the jet diver is more popular. But you can utilize both those devices and you'll see. It'll put more fish in the boat for you for sure and make life a lot easier. Okay, we're straight down at 18 feet here, guys. Love these salmon, man. They pull so hard. Big old Chinook. That fish right there does not want to come up. Boy, he is strong, 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 guys. Strong, strong, strong. That fish has swam about 400 miles or so to get to this point, and he's still strong. It's amazing. Big, beautiful salmon with the sun going down. Boy, this guy is something strong here, folks. Not even seen it yet. Ripped off about 185 feet of line. Had my cameraman help me get the other rod in because I was worried that we were going to have a mess going right there. So we got the rod or the net all set up there, and hopefully we'll do this for you. When I let that one out and set it, I set that jet diver 21 feet ahead of my flasher. Without the Bud's diver, you couldn't do that. There's no possible way to do it. So I got that flasher away from that diver, which allows that flasher to make a free loop, gets the diver and everything away from your flasher and super bait, which makes a lot better presentation. You don't spook as many fish, you'll catch way more doing it this way. Oh, this fish is strong, strong, strong. fish does not want to move. Them big dudes, they hold their head straight down. We got 17-pound test, fluorocarbon. Normally what I run for my trolling stuff. Thinner profile, that thinner diameter line helps cut the water. Fluorocarbon's a little bit thinner, which helps get your diver down to depth. We were down about 30 clicks, 30 feet on my counter from the surface, which at a 45-degree angle, same math I use for the diver with a weight on it, we're about 20 feet down, which is an optimal weight right now with the way the light's going down. Those fish start moving up out of these deep holes and cruising. Okay, we're getting down to negative here. I see a pretty big glow down there, guys. Guys, I think what we're gonna have to do here, okay, I'm gonna show you the diver. This is a big fish. I mean, I'm talking an absolute donkey. I'm gonna have the cameraman help me net this. You can see, let me lift this out of the water. See the clear diver right there? This is a big fish, guys. This could be close to 40 pounds. See the diver right there? Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have my camera guy help me here. Go ahead, Randy. There you go, guys. Wait till you see the size of this fish out of the net, folks. This fish is gonna be pushing 40 plus pounds right here. Let me set the rod to the side. Like I said, I'm trying to do this by myself. So we kind of got a cluster. I'm gonna release this big dog. It goes against my rule to keep a big fish like this. So let me get the hook out. Come over here, Randy. Look at this fish, guys. Look at the size of this thing. Little tiny hook right there, look at that. Okay, right there. Let me get this cleared right here. You can see here, guys, look at, see how that released? 21 feet above. Slid that diver right down there perfectly. Okay, big dog. This is a certified catch and release net, guys. I am not gonna hurt this fish. I just wanna get a couple quick pictures here. This is the genetic gene pool that we wanna keep going. All right, guys, we're gonna real quickly bring this fish up in here. I will not kill a big fish like this. So let me get this big dude up here. Okay, guys, why don't you take a look at something? Tell me a jet diver and a super bait on a flasher won't catch you something like this. My God, I can't even get my hand around his tail, guys. Look here. Oh! Get off there. Guys, I don't know how big that fish is, but it's an absolute giant. Is that a beauty? Bud's diver, guys. With a jet diver, with a Dipsy, with a weight, it doesn't matter. It will catch you bigger fish. Look at the size of this beast. Let's get her back in the water. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do here, this is a technique for releasing these big fish. So I'm turning the boat up the current here. The sun's gonna be in our way for a second here, but I'll try to fix that here. Okay, I got him right underneath the chin. All I'm gonna do is S-curve him here, like this, and get that current flowing back into his gills. You don't wanna go fast, you don't wanna drown him. All I'm doing is just working him back and forth. He's big and tired, and he's beautiful, man. Look at that. That's just an absolute beautiful fish, guys. This is a fish right here I do not want to hurt. This is the genetic. This is what we want. That fish isn't going to taste good. I got measurements of him. Unfortunately, I don't have my scale with me. I can't find it. I've only got a 30-pounder, and he bottomed it out. We're guessing he's got to be between, I'm going to say 44 pounds, somewhere in that neighborhood, 44, 45. Okay, Randy, shoot over the side right here. We're just S-curving him. He's pumping his gills really good. We want to take extra time with this fish right here, guys. See, he's kicking me. He's kicking me. I let him rest in the net for a while. That's a catch and release net, no knots, big wide basket on the bottom, so it's not going to hurt him. Ready, Bubba? Ready? There he goes. There he goes, straight down, guys. That is awesome, man. Bud's diver with a jet diver, with a Dipsy, with a weight, I don't care what it is, it's gonna help you catch more fish, just like that one right there. Big, giant salmon. This is awesome. Let's go get another one. There we go, guys, right there. Fish, fish, fish. I hit the throttle, set the hook. Okay, that hook is in. You kill the power. Oh man, he ripped right out of the rod holder. Oh man. Whoa. That's a big one, guys. I think this is pretty good. All right, guys. One more on the Dipsy diver. I don't need these anymore. Oh, get those off there so I can see what I'm doing. The Dipsy diver, those of you back in the Great Lakes, fish those Dipsies. I've done seminars back there. You love your Dipsies. This is the release for your Dipsies. I'm telling you, this is the release for your Dipsies. It works like a champ. Right here, you're seeing it. This feels like a pretty good fish. I don't want nobody poking fun at my cooler chair. I weigh 300 pounds and I break a lot of chairs, so that's when I came up with it. I couldn't really break, so I don't want nobody making fun of me. All right. Let's see, guys, that Dipsy's released. That fish is staying straight down. But it's so cool when they hook up. That Dipsy releases, then that diver releases and slides down. Now when that fish runs, it pulls line through that diver. There's no resistance. Big dogs usually stay down like that. That's usually a good sign, guys. Look at the bone that rod. It's an 8'6" heavy right there. 17-pound floral. Yeah, this is a big dog, guys. He does not want to play with us right now. Right at dark, guys. How cool is that, man? How cool is that? I'm gonna go underneath the boat. Get on this side. He wants to come this way, so I'm gonna let him do what he wants because he feels like he has that ability. Once again, guys, you saw that fish hit. With these quick fish, they just sit there and chew on it. Chew, 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 chew. When they start to pull down, don't reach for the rod. You can't set the hook hard enough. It's just not feasible. Take that boat, hammer the throttle, drive away from that fish. It buries the hooks in them, absolutely buries them. You will lose fewer fish that way. We're having to run barbless, so you get all that tension that fish is pulling against you, buries them right through the bone and everything. Absolutely your best way to do it. Okay, here we go. You can see that. That's released. No, he's not that big, guys. Boy, he's ornery though. Man, as a fighter. That fish is not that big at all. Okay, here he comes. Oh, man, strong. Just love these fish, guys. So, so strong. Coyotes going off in the background. I love it. There he is. Man, that little guy is just unbelievably powerful. He's a little guy. Okay, let me get the net ready here. Okay, I gotta get down a little bit further here. Okay. Bring it up, bring it up. Nice fat fish though. Get in there. There we go, guys. See that quick fish in there? Dipsy's released down with the buds. All right. Turn it. Oh, that's why she was pulling hard, guys. If you look over here, this fin, I just pulled it out. That quick fish swung around and got him in that back fin right there. Actually, it's a female. Get the hooks out of here, darling. Beautiful fish. Okay, throw that over. Give you guys a quick look here. All right, guys, let me get her out of the net here. Turn this one loose. Give you a quick look. Okay, there you go, guys. Ah, she's ready to go. Beautiful fish, buds diver, Dipsy diver, rigging or jet diver on the bottom of your buds, whatever you want to do, it'll produce the fish for you. Beautiful girl. Let's get her back in the water so she can reproduce for future generations. All right, sweetheart, there she goes.